It's hard to believe, but someone actually tried to scam me on YouTube. So I made this quick bonus video to show you exactly how these scams work, and more importantly, the psychological tricks behind them so you don't fall for it. So this is a video of mine. It's about overthinking and how it can lead to a thing called analysis paralysis. Interesting video if you want to go check it out at the end. But at the time it only had like 10 views and I was on YouTube Studio, as all small creators are. It's probably my 7 millionth time checking it that hour. And I noticed that the video went from 10 views to 11 views, and then there was a comment. And here's the comment. But before I show you, I just want to say that in order to be YouTube friendly, I can't show the full names in it, so I'll only give the first names. But this is the comment. So it's from a Stephen T, and it says, "You're doing amazing work. How do you usually handle your video uploads? I work with a small team that helps creators get more visibility and engagement." You can't see the full message, but it goes on to say, "Just curious about how you upload videos." So at first I'm like, oh great, someone's saying I do amazing work. And then I think, well, why are they asking how I handle my upload videos and a small team? So I start getting a bit suspicious at this point. So suspicious or not, I decide I'm going to reply anyway because it's more engagement. So I reply, I upload it, then title and description, then it gets ignored. But thank you for viewing, because I am grateful for the view, so be nice. So then curiosity starts getting the better of me, and to be honest, the way he's after wording it and the psychology behind it, I start going investigating. So I click on his channel here, and you can see up the top his name is Ronnie. I had to blank that, but his at is Stephen T. That's the name he commented under. He has 3 subscribers, and for a company with 3 subscribers, that doesn't really look too good. So then I decide I'll click on to more, and a description comes up. "Welcome to Ronnie Blank, the home of great creators. Here we empower content creators to grow their audience, strengthen their professional brand, and achieve long-term success in the digital space through insightful strategies, growth tips, and actionable advice. This channel is dedicated to helping you reach your full potential as a creator." Well, is it, because you don't have any videos, but okay. If you'd like to discuss growth strategy in more detail or continue the conversation from the comments, feel free to email me at Stephen H. I won't give the rest of that away. Together, let's build a community where creators thrive. More information, this YouTube link, and then a real big giveaway is that he joined on the 2nd of October 2025, and this all happened on the 15th of October 2025. So yeah, that definitely looks like a scammer burner account. So all that's left to do now is to just sit back and hopefully he replies in the comments. So we waited a couple of hours to see if he would comment again, but a couple of hours passed and he didn't. So I just went up to bed. To find out if he ever commented again, just subscribe. No, I'm only joking. But do subscribe. So went to bed. The next day, got up, checked the comments, and look at this. He did reply. So he says, "Okay, I did a free order for your channel." Well, isn't he very nice? "And I can see that the visibility and exposure are blocked." Well, no, they're not. "And this means that YouTube is not pushing your video to some certain region." Now that's definitely a lie, because anytime you upload, YouTube does checks, and most times straight away they tell you if you're any restrictions, could be copyright or anything. But all my work is original, so there's not going to be any copyright strikes. Then he says, "I can actually share the results with you. How can we talk?" So that's him trying to get me to go on to any of the social medias to talk, or an email, even that email that I told you about earlier on. And once we're there, he'll probably say, "Oh, this is wrong with your channel and I can fix it, but if you give me your login details, I'll make all these changes." And of course, you give him your login details. And once you do, he says, "Haha, I've changed your password. I want 700 million euro to give you your channel back." which obviously I wouldn't because I have like 15 subscribers and nobody really cares. So let's take a look at the psychology behind this scam. Number one, compliment to build trust with you. Very first thing that man wrote was, "You're doing amazing work." So that makes you think, wow, this guy's really interested in me. Number two, he mentions a team. That gives him authority in the situation. So you think, wow, this is a company. But as we figured out, it's either three different people in the company or it's one man with three different names. Number three, the free audit. This adds credibility and it makes you feel like you're getting some value out of this. Number four, move conversation to a private location. This is to isolate you so other people can't tell you that you're being scammed. And I think that this is where he would lead you on to number five, gain access. So this is where you would say to, oh, I can change all these settings and your video will get 10 million views and all the rest. You just need to give me your login details. Once you do that, he's able to change your password and he's able to demand something from you in return for giving you your channel back. So it's classic manipulation. It's not through aggression, more through building trust with you and then making you feel like they're helping you. But by the time you feel they're helping you, you're too far in. Now, luckily, we never got to that last stage, but it's always good to remember scams don't always start with obvious lies. It can start with niceness and kindfulness and trying to help you. So always stay skeptical. And if you like what you've seen here today and you want some more psychology insights, please subscribe, comment, like the video, share the video. Even if you know one of your friends has a small YouTube channel, it'll help him and it'll definitely help me. So until next time, mind speak, see the unseen.